All right, welcome back into Between the Lines podcast. We have a special guest today. I have a shadow, Evan Peterson. He's in the house. But we're going to talk about, it might be a little shorter.
Might be a short one. We have to get through a lot of stuff today.
But
Or
here,
at
jump
least
into
a lot
some
of podcasts are going today.
college football.
College football. New AP poll came out this week. You know, definitely a different vibe this week. Penn State and Texas are both out of the AP top 25
After preseason 1 and 2,
after
right?
the preseason 1 and 2 are officially out of the top 25. So, I mean, Penn State hasn't looked like they've looked all right this season, but I mean,
They
losing
don't look that special.
to an 0-4 team, you're not gonna get any credit for that.
It hurts them a lot, too, because it's a conference game. So.
It is. So that could that's gonna put them out of the running probably for the
Yeah.
Big Ten championship, considering you have teams like Ohio State and Oregon
Yeah.
who aren't
and
playing
Nebraska,
each other.
don't worry. And Nebraska.
Don't worry, who aren't playing each other this year. So it's like you're gonna Oregon and Ohio
Oregon
State.
already beat Penn State, too, right?
Yeah. Oregon and Ohio State are gonna be in the Big Ten championship.
Nebraska.
So,
Just kidding.
well, both those teams are gonna go undefeated. So
Yeah, I would think so.
I down here, but I think an upset's happening this week with Ohio State.
Who they play Illinois, right?
They play
At
Illinois this week at Illinois. Ohio State are 14.5-point favorites
On the road.
on the road against the number 17 team in the country.
That's a lot.
That is a big margin, but I think Ohio State's gonna march in there and they're gonna lose 23-21. The Fighting Illini are gonna win.
I mean, if we were taking our predictions by the spread, I would say Illinois probably covers. They might not win, but they probably
Yeah.
cover.
And they're gonna cover for sure, but
Yeah.
win is a s-
We're
stretch.
just going money line picks here. I have Ohio State 28-20 over Illinois. At
uh,
Illinois.
yeah, I mean that's probably the smart pick.
Yeah. Well,
It's probably what everybody's gonna go with. So just trying to be different.
maybe. We'll see. You never know. I mean, you would have told me last week Penn State was 25.5-point favorites at UCLA. I mean, I would have said Penn State easily, but
If you would
never
have
know.
told me Florida beats Texas last week, I wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't have either.
Texas goes into Fayetteville and
Bill-
ends up losing 29-21.
Billy Napier keeps his job
Billy
for
Napier-
one more week.
One more week. Hope maybe he'll keep it after this week.
Maybe.
Maybe that could have been a fluke game,
Yeah, I don't know.
but I think they play.
He survives another week.
They play Texas A&M this week,
That's
who
a loss.
is at Texas A&M, who's the 5th-ranked team in the country. Who?
Florida plays Texas A&M this week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at Texas A&M.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Who I think Texas A&M is not necessarily a dark horse, but people really aren't talking about them,
Yeah, they're good.
and they're
Spent a lot of money in the portal.
yeah they have a lot of money they can spend. So, I mean, when you look at their schedule, it looks like they have some tough games, but when I look at this, I think they can easily go undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, the LSU game at LSU will be tough.
LSU at LSU will be the toughest
That's in
game.
3 weeks.
Yeah,
And then they finish the season at Texas, which is the big rivalry game.
yeah.
So.
I think Texas A&M is going to go undefeated, and I think Marcel Reed will be a top 4 Heisman candidate at the end of the season.
Yeah, he's good.
I mean, he has 1,256 yards, 11 touchdowns, to only 3 interceptions. So, I mean, I think he's definitely in the race. He's not out of it. He's definitely in the race.
Yeah, I mean, right now, well, actually, I don't really know who'd be number 1 right now. It's probably Dante Moore, right?
Probably is.
Because John Mateer's out for 3 weeks. And I think I saw that he could be back this week, but like the Heisman's kind of up for grabs this season. It doesn't feel like 2 players like last year. Last year it was Genty and Hunter for sure. Like we're running away with it, but this year doesn't feel like that.
According to Fox Sports, Carson Beck and Dante Moore are
Top
tied
2.
at plus 600.
To win it.
And then Tyson Sims 3 at plus 750 QB for Alabama. J.J. Smith
That's my
4th
guy.
at plus 850, and then it kind of just drops off from there going.
He had a really good week last week against Minnesota. He had about 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So that
After
probably
Jeremiah
goes up
Smith
there.
at plus 850, it goes Fernando Mendoza at 1,400, plus 1,400. So that's probably off the table, but
Yeah, that's far down. But
not seeing Garrett Nussmeier on there either is kind of
Surprising.
Yeah, him and Cade Klubnik were
Yeah,
at
I
the
was
start of the
just gonna say
season.
that, yeah.
we're
Klubnik
supposed to
was my
be-
pick, so that's going well for Clemson.
We're supposed to be the number 1 and 2 all season, and I don't even think both of them might not even be top 5.
Yeah. Another thing.
Mhm.
Do you think James Franklin, Penn State head coach, has a job after if they lose another game? Like if they don't make the playoff this year, does he have his job?
I was seeing this online. They don't have the money to buy out his. I don't think they really have enough money
Buddy, they have enough money, buddy.
buy out his contract.
It's Penn State.
But I don't know if they're willing to. I mean, yeah, probably, but
I was seeing a bunch of stuff.
I don't know who they
online
would try to
about
get. I don't know.
Dabo Sweeney to Happy Valley. I was like, I don't think that's happening. But
Dabo
I don't
Sweeney's
know.
too. I think
I don't think he's.
Dabo Sweeney's getting
feel-
up there in age.
I
isn't
feel like
he?
if he leaves, gets fired from Clemson or like steps down, like he'll just be done. I don't think.
I
he's
think
gonna
he'll
go
just be
to
like an
another
analyst or
big
something like
school.
that. I think he'll be like a Saban.
Yeah.
And just like not college game day, but just
Yeah,
becoming
be
like an
done.
analyst.
Yeah.
I mean, who would Penn State get?
I don't even know.
Like
They'd have to get like a big name coach.
they'd have to.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I don't know, Ed Orgeron.
No. He's like 70.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, staying on the SEC, another big game in the SEC this week. Alabama at Mizzou. Mizzou's 14th in the nation.
That's
I
too
mean-
high. They're not that good.
Bama's 8th, so 8 versus 14. Alabama is favored by 3.5
On the road.
on the road.
So I got Bama 38-35.
Get Bama 38-35. I have Missouri in another upset this week. 24-21 in Columbus. Go Tigers. That's actually LSU, but go Tigers. Same thing.
Mizzou kind of found the guy, the Bo Pribula Penn State transfer.
Yeah.
I bet Penn State wishes they had him right now.
Penn State wishes they had him.
Drew Aller has not been looking good.
Golly.
So I bet Penn State wish they had a pretty solid backup right now.
Drew
Maybe
Aller's
not.
probably living life right now, honestly. He's awful at QB and he's probably getting paid, close to $3 million?
Probably more than that, I would guess, because they paid him to come back because he was going to go to the draft last year after they lost to Notre Dame in
Championship.
the semi.
Or semis. Yeah, semis.
Yeah,
Semis.
and they paid him a lot to come back, and it's kind of been a mess. And then big game two big games in the Big Ten this week. We kind of already talked about the Ohio State game,
Yeah.
but Indiana at Oregon. Oregon's favored by
Eugene.
7.5.
That's only 7.5 though.
I think that's the game day game this week.
You think it is?
Pretty
I mean,
sure
I
they're
think it's
going there.
3 versus 7. So
I think pretty sure they're in Oregon.
yeah, it's 3 versus 7. I don't think Indiana's that good. Eh.
Indiana's really good, but Indiana's really good.
What they beat Illinois, right?
By
That's
like
their,
55.
that is true. They did kind of clobber them.
I don't know. Oregon's too fast.
I think
too good.
Oregon's just
Too
really
good.
good. I think there's a huge like difference between the top 5 teams in the nation to top 6 to 10. In my personal opinion, I think there's a huge difference from like Texas A&M and Oklahoma. I think Texas A&M is
if
by
Oklahoma has
far way better
Mateer
than
back,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma has material
I
back. It's not close.
I think top 5 is kind of just on a different level than all these other teams. If you want me to be
You
honest.
see that team down there at 9, Texas Tech, my coach of the year pick, looking pretty solid.
Honestly, that's looking like a pretty solid pick.
Well,
Who did I even pick?
I don't even remember.
Oh, I picked South Carolina Shane Beamer.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that's
I
going
don't
too
think
good.
That's happening.
He's not. Yeah, they're not
Well,
even in the top 20.
At least one of my picks is good because preseason Heisman I had Cade Klubnik,
I don't even know who I had.
and I had Clemson versus Penn State in the national championship.
I probably had John Mateer.
So
I think I stayed with John Mateer, and then I called an audible last week for Trinidad Chambliss from Ferris State, now at Ole Miss. They had a bye week last week.
I
And
don't know why you picked him, but sure.
I mean,
Just for like down the road in the season?
yeah.
Or are you gonna
well,
switch back to Mateer once he's back?
No, I'm not switching. I mean, Fox Sports has Trinidad Chambliss at plus 1,400 odds.
Yeah, he's good. He can run too, right? He's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that 1,033 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception through 3 games. He's only played 3 games in those So I think Trinidad Chambliss can win the Heisman. He's just got to keep up the pace,
Yeah.
which in Lane Kiffin's offense, I don't think it's going to be too difficult. So.
Yeah. And that kind of leads us into your hot take. Jump into it.
Oh, yeah, no. I think Ole Miss will win the SEC, and I don't think it'll be close.
I disagree.
I don't think it'll be close. What? They're the number 1 SEC team right now?
Yeah, ranking wise.
Yeah, ranking-wise, only by 1. But I think they're by far, other than Texas A&M
and Oklahoma.
Okay. Oh no, Oklahoma's not that good.
And Georgia
No, Georgia's
and Alabama
10, Bama's 8.
and LSU.
I think Ole Miss is the best SEC team
Well, they beat
by a lot.
who'd they beat? They beat LSU, right?
They beat LSU,
Yeah, at home.
but
And Tennessee's good too. They're good.
where's Tennessee at?
They're 12.
Yeah,
They
no.
play Arkansas this week, who just fired their head coach. It's a hot mess.
Yeah, that's not
in
looking too
Fayetteville.
good. I mean,
Yeah,
your
they're at home versus
your
Arkansas,
hot
who
take is
doesn't have any
also
coaches.
I would not agree with your hot take.
Yeah, it's
but
kind
you
of just
know,
a late slap down on the paper. Nebraska wins out on the season. I was just thinking about it because Penn State lost. I mean, I know they're still Penn State, and it's still at Penn State.
Yeah,
I don't know. Nebraska's. I feel like these next 2 weeks really define their season. They're at Maryland this weekend, and then at Minnesota next weekend. Those are going to be 2 really tough road wins to get. But
yeah. Malik Washington, freshman QB out of Maryland, he's pretty good.
yeah, he's really good.
And then
Maryland
Minnesota-
leads the Big Ten in sacks as well. That's going to be a
Oh, they
story
do.
because Nebraska's O-line is not look good so
Yeah,
far.
it
this
might
season.
be. It might be near 10 sacks this game.
And
I
then-
think it'll be like 10
yeah.
sacks this game.
And then at Minnesota, you play Malachi Coleman's one of their top receivers up there for Minnesota.
I haven't really been paying attention to Minnesota.
Transferred from Nebraska.
Yeah.
I haven't either, but I mean they're always good. It's a
Yeah.
Friday night. I don't know
Oh, it
why
is?
Nebraska always plays them on a Friday night, but they do.
I think it's just like tradition.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a night game Friday night in Minnesota. I mean that's a tough game.
That's gonna be a tough game. I don't think we'll win that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we lose at least 2 more games throughout the season.
I mean my original prediction was 8-4, so
That's looking pretty good. I think mine was 9-3.
Yeah.
I might have been 10-2.
that means they go 4-3 down the stretch, right? Would be 8-4. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's 7 games
so
left.
that's doable. I think I had 10-2 because I thought we were gonna beat Michigan. So
Yeah.
and then if we would have beat Michigan, that 10-2 would have been pretty manageable because you would have just had to go
I mean
5-2. to
Yeah,
finish it
but
out,
now,
and
I mean,
playing-
now UCLA beats Penn State. They don't look that bad anymore, so you can't just chalk that as a free win.
yeah,
on
you
them.
can't even chalk that. I mean, I think I still am. I think they got lucky.
Maybe, but they also may have found a coach that
Them- yeah.
can actually like give them confidence and go win. So I don't
Uh-huh.
know. We'll have to see. That's kind of gonna wrap it
I
up
mean,
for
yeah,
today.
it had to be a pretty quick one today. So
But
sorry about that, but
thank you for listening, and come back next week. That's fine. Good. Thank you. Who do you want us to send in?